Alright, in this video I'm going to show you the requirements needed for the Panther project. I'm also going to demonstrate how I'm going to build it. So I'm going to start with the start image. Go ahead and open that up in Photoshop. Now I've already installed my actions, which you guys will see me talk through some of them once this opens up. Okay, here's my start image. I'm going to reposition it. Now I'm going to go and push F3, which allows me to place I'm going to start with my fog and rocks. I'm going to place that in here. And I'm going to put it in the corner, hold shift, and drag all the way up here. Now I'm also going to get my next image. And for that one I'm going to get the, let's see, push F3 again so I can see. And I'm going to grab the cracked wall. I really like the texture in this. I'm going to be blending some layers. So I'm going to hit return. Okay, now I'm going to put something over this. I'm going to push F3 again. I'm going to go get the sky number 3. I'm going to place that in here. And again, I'm going to hold shift and fill the whole space there and then return. Now I'm going to work with my blending over here. So I'm going to go try overlay it first, which I like that, but I'm going to see what else I can do. Darken it. That's kind of neat. Multiply. I'm going to stick with overlay for right now. Now I'm going to go to my cracked wall, and then I'm going to go over here to my lasso. Apple minus makes that a little bit smaller, and I'm going to do a little lasso selection. I'm going to go select, modify, feather, 60. Okay, now I'm going to go over and put a mask. So we just put a mask on that, and it blended out. So now we can see through that. I'm also going to go to my sky now and do the same thing. Do my lasso selection, do kind of a squiggly line there, do the whole selection, select, modify, feather, put that at 60, and then I'm also going to go and put a mask on the sky as well, so it starts to blend into that. I'm going to press F3 again. Oops, I need to be on a layer, not a mask. F3 again. Let's see, I'm going to put some texture. I'm going to place that texture. And I'm going to put it so that it is over the rocks and the grass in that bottom layer. Hold shift, go up there, push return. And I'm going to go over here and try overlay. Okay, I'm going to stick with that right now. So now I've got two layers that are blended, and I've got 2 masks. Now I'm going to go and get my panther. So I'm going to place the panther. Let's go ahead and hit return. I need to bring him up to the top of this so we can see him. Okay, let's bring him down a little bit. I'm going to go to my wand with a tolerance of 15, and I'm just going to start cleaning away on that wall, deleting that. Okay, so now I'm going to go to my eraser and just get rid of that. I can make my brushes bigger by using the bracket key. Okay, so let me zoom in and clean this up a little bit. Hold right there. Using my brackets again, make them a little bit smaller. Okay. So there's still a little bit more detail to go in there and clean up, but for the purpose of the video, I'm just going to move through this a little quicker than I normally would. Okay. So there is my panther. All right, what next? I can also put a mask on him if I wanted to go in and clean up some of those sections. This is another way to get rid of it if I want my mask. Brush. I can remove those things. Again, I'm going to go through this a little bit quicker just for the sake of this. Okay. Zoom out. Okay, now the next thing I want to do is bring in the, oops, I need to go to a layer that doesn't, not a mask. Okay, I'm going to go get some fire. I'm going to get this guy, place it in here. I'm going to fill the whole space with it. Return, and bring that fire layer up, probably right underneath that Panther. You can see there's still something there on the Panther. Let's go to the eraser. Oops. I'm going to come back to that later. I want to show you this right here. I'm going to put that at probably an overlay. Yes. Okay. And then maybe not. Let's go to darken screen. I like the screen. Okay. Now I'm going to turn the flames from the red yellow to a blue. So I'm going to go down here to my hue saturation. And then I'm going to hold Option while I go in between these two layers. You can see how it transitions there. I'm holding Option, and then I click. Now this is only on the fire. I can slide this and change the color of the fire to a green or blue. I can make it more saturated. I can darken it. I can play around with it. So that's the effect I want there. Now I'm going to go and get one other thing. I'm going to get my rain texture. I'm going to place that. I'm going to have this fill the whole space. And then what I'm going to do with this is I'm going to go Apple T to transform it, and I'm going to rotate it. And then I'm going to put this in the very top so it's over everything, but now I'm going to go to Overlay, and I'm going to bring my opacity down. You can see that's affecting everything. I'll figure out what this. Okay, there, got rid of the top. Okay, let's see. Now we've got, I believe, I've got my hue and saturation. So I need to do one more. Let's see. Let's go to the Panther. Go to my Panther, and now I'm going to go to brightness and contrast. Remember to hold Option, so it's just on that, and I can control the brightness. I can make them darker, increase the contrast, and play around with it. So now let's take a look at what we've got here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I have an extra layer. I've got 7 layers. You need to have 6. I've got 2 layers. Let's see. This one is overlaid. This one has got a blend. That is a blend. So I've got my have my blending requirements met. I've got 2 layers that have masks right here, and also I have a mask on the Panther. So the blending is working there. I've done my mask selections. So let's see, 6 layers, 3 of them, 2 layer masks. So this image right now meets the requirements, and that is how you can make your Panther project. All right, enjoy.